Nina. Hey. Well, you come in here and you choose. Okay, babe? You choose. Which one you want? You got it? All right. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, God. I feel like my granddaughter today. Oh. I'm finally able to get in the shower. God, do I feel so much better. Feel like a whole new woman. Deonda, hello. Greggy, hello, my future ex-husband. And they're saying hi to each other, and that's all that's in here. Well, that's a little disheartening. But I guess we're just... She turned on us and left. I didn't leave. Make sure my granddaughter had a snack. She doesn't want dinner. No, I'm not nude. I hate to disappoint. All right, hold on. There. Not nude. Just having a bad hair day. Think about putting a hat on. But at least it's clean. Mrs. Zombie, hello. I thought I did. Oh, God. And of course, they took my freaking knife out of scissors. Greg said 51. 51 what, hon? Is that how old you are? That's not old. When's your birthday? Just curious. I'm 68. I love fortune cookies. Nice. Couldn't ever get away with them. Okay, so There's only 3 people in here talking, so does that mean there's a lot of crap going on today or what? Witty Widow, hello. No, I will be 50 in a couple weeks, and well, more than a couple weeks. In about, I don't know, 6 weeks. What's the day? 20 time? 6 weeks, give or take. Taking my fish oil again. Don't wanna. I'm taking them again. Joe Sanderson, hello. Oh, get it off me. Okay, that was for the other night. For the other room, okay. Okay, sorry, Joe. I thought it was just for that room. I really did. Monique, hello. Joe. Finish gal, hello. Whoa. Those don't look too good. I ain't taking these. They don't look good. Nope. Nada. Blending better now. I hope everybody's having a good day. Les missed you last night. Yeah, it was my night off. My night off. Well, I did the Bible study class though. But yeah, my night off. I think my next night off. Did YouTube have an update? I don't know why. Joe Sanders, I'm in a furious rage. Okay, Joe, what's up? That like never happens, but boy, I want to kill a courier right now. Oh, jeez. She's gonna kill some courier, poor little courier dude. That chat looks different. Chat looks different and smaller. Really? I don't know. Maybe they did. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if they can get ready to put a hat on. But I gotta let my hair dry. Jesus, it looks like shit. But, you know, I still have that. The screen is black. Why is the screen black? I need to turn that off. Lisa, hello. Why is the screen, my screen ain't black? Monique, hello. Well, anyway, it's 4:22 p.m. I think I'm going to give up and go to bed. Okay, what the heck? Don't take it out on me. Stay, Joe. Alrighty. Just getting this done and over with, or get in trouble. But oh my goodness, not black for me either. Just smaller. Try your Zoom on your thingy. What's up, baby?
Okay. You don't have no dock on. And you right there and then you put your dock on now.
Yes, I did. You're the one running around with those socks on. Of course, I don't blame you. It's hot as shit in here. So, what are we doing today? You staying up with Gamma Lily? You gonna sleep with Gamma Lily tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? You sure about that?
Yeah.
All right. You gonna hang? Dun, dun, dun. I just heard our dog barking. My neighbors don't have dogs. I'm gonna turn that TV down. And God, it just seems like I just filled them. God, this month's gone fast. Whoa! Stop too quick. All right, let's see if we can get this party started. Okay, here we go. Art Deco, is he in here? Art, yes. Art. You need to come up on panel with me, hon. Today is a day for useless knowledge. I was looking at sound effects earlier today. And I don't know why. But there's a couple I found that I liked. But they'll let me have it free for 30 days. After that, I have to pay for it. I'm like, I know I can get them for free. Bashful Dame, hello. Ooh. Cheryl the Lady, hello. Or does Bashful want to get up here and she can dispute every one of my usefulness, knowledgeness, or both? Kimmy SS, hello. Oh, my granddaughter, I was telling them earlier, where did my freaking back scratcher go? Oh, let me just use the chair. Oh, where my other ones went. Well, anyway, I had it sitting here beside me forever. Cynthia, hello. Here is my useless knowledge. A total lunar eclipse will occur with the full moon on July 27th. However, this eclipse won't be visible from the US or Canada. Ta-da! Art, I sent you the link. Bashful has to tell me if she wants to come. And I'll tell you. All right, hold on. Okay, that's my Zoom account. Okay. Great. Art, I have you your link waiting for you. I fixed bacon and egg sandwiches tonight, y'all. I knew there had to be a good reason for all these crazy people. Thanks. Oh my God. Gosh, well, maybe later. I am doing paperwork right now. It really. This is a new account with a picture. I thought it was the same. I have to go, where are you going? Why are you packing? Why are you packing? All right, what's going on? God, I leave for one night and all hell breaks loose. Okay. Okay. Is that going? Some sort of told me now, and I thought a different pick or something. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, sweetheart. And Art, if we hear double of you, that's just double the love, baby. That's just double the love. We may have a special guest with us tonight, folks. Maybe. I figured she'd be here right now if she was coming. Something crazy going on. Even I'm raging. It's not normal. Well. Yeah, something's not right because I haven't raged in days. Okay, I don't know how to turn this off. Really don't. Oops. Oh. Well, anyway, how's everybody's day going? I hope everybody's having a good day. I know I am, although I did get kicked out of my own living room tonight by a freaking 8-year-old. My granddaughter kicked me out. And what's sad is, can I shower first, Les? Of course. Of course, I did. That's why bad hair day. Bad hair day. It's the full moon, Joe. I got kicked out of the living room by my granddaughter tonight. Denise Lynn, hello. And so, because, please everyone remember to be on live chat and not top chat. Because she didn't want me to see her sing and dance. Now, what's funny is I have this girl on video since she could barely walk. She was at the point where, you know how babies take like 5 steps and fall. She was singing and dancing then. So I don't understand this. I said, why? She said, I want to dance. And I said, well, dance, baby. Well, I want to sing. And I said, well, sing, baby. You go in the kitchen now. Why? Cause Grandma. She's like, Grandma. I was like, what? I've seen her all her life. Please, everyone, remember to give this stream a thumbs up or thumbs down, whatever you... What? No negative. No negative. No negative. Hey y'all, she at least put in my new website to my Amazon store. Yes. So about some baked beans. Oh yeah, I don't know what my. Do I even have a wish list anymore? I don't know. I don't know. Really, Lala, hello. I've had a good day. Have you had a good day? I'm trying to figure out how good a day people have had. Okay. So I was kind of waiting. I know you're trying to Skype. My Skype, I don't know how to turn it off. The day was blind. And what's funny is I need Skype in order to get into Zoom so that way I can have business meetings. And I got another one tomorrow. But apparently that's how the company I work for, they all talk through Skype. And I'm like, fuck. I did log out. Well, I shut it off. I don't know any other way to do it. But if my boss needs me, which one of them is on right now, which I need to talk to her. Yay! Shots, not shots. I had a good day. My oldest came home for a whole 6 hours before he left again. But my boss just get a hold of me through there like that. So, and she's on now. She's up. This is when her time begins. And I've been sending emails, so I guess it's only fair. He has only been home like 4 days since he graduated in June. Really? That many days? That many? Huh. Kathy Rebuilds. Hello. Liz is busy, busy, busy. I love it. Liz is trying to be. Man, I love it so much because if I get busy, busy, busier, there'll be less and less live streams. Oh, yeah, our watery systems live. Oh. Monday was okay. My little brother has decided he wants to finish off his schooling in England with our grandparents, but it's all up to me if he goes or not. Ooh, it's up to you. Mm-hmm. Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi, you done pissed me off the other day. I'm telling you, you broke my heart. Seeing you act the way you did up there. Well, that's not like the first or second. It's not rarely. You do it all the time. Whoopi goes off on stage all the time. Let him go, Billy. So, Whoopi, I have a question for you, hon. How's it feel that ABC's putting another conservative on there for you to just lash out with? Sky Sharon, hello. Wait, Is that the real Whoopi? Hell yeah, it's the real Whoopi. Decon, hello. Me and me and Whoopi Goldberg had a fling once a while ago over at Katie's house. Art Deco. I need to find my back scratcher. I don't know where the hell it is. I only sell them. Go figure. Notice Whoopi took off. She can't answer. She knows I'm upset. That was silly. I don't have Trump deranged syndrome, but yet you go off like a bat out of hell. I was embarrassed for you. And you can't fix nothing. You pulling my leg, Les? Well, it depends on which Whoopi Goldberg you're talking about. Talking about the one on TV? No, that's not the real one. Talking about the one on here? Yeah, that's the real one. I was just saying that. Oh, you guys, some little bit of news for you. Facebook took a tank yesterday. They lost $119 billion. Billion. Let me say that again. I'm looking for the echo effect. $1 billion. They took a tank so bad yesterday, it dropped the NASDAQ 1 point. Les, do you think she's going off the show? I know there's a petition for it. The reason why Facebook tanked, I mean, their stocks plummeted. Because of security breaches. Do people even use Facebook anymore? I do. I don't have a problem with my Facebook. I don't know why everybody's saying, oh, there's a bunch of this. Anybody can look at my, well, that just shows my line, but my thread that I have from my, no, I don't have a problem with it. But they still have billions and they own Instagram. Yes, you don't know how bad I wish I had extra money right now. But still, it was enough to make their stocks plummet and to lower the NASDAQ 1 point. That's a hell of a hit. Shauna Mayles, hello. Northern Cali is burning up, folks. The car's fire now. 20,000 acres. 6% containment. Jeez. Mine is locked down like Fort Knox. Deonda thinks. They only seen Roseanne Barr. She started her own TV show on YouTube. No, she says she can't get fired in her own studio. I checked it out. No, I didn't know that. I had to go watch it. I only see yes, but I don't want to hear her mad. Yeah. Holly Gribble, hello. $119 billion. That's a lot. That's more money than George Soros and Microsoft dude are worth together, plus some. No, anyway, what was I getting at? Oh yeah, with the Whoopi Goldberg thing. I don't know if y'all saw, but I couldn't believe it. Went off on Janine Pirro. Oh my God. Lisa sounds like Minnie Mouse. No, she doesn't. She sounds like she has speech impediment. Let's see. What other little bit of news was there today? Shit, I forget. I did Les. You did Les what? Oh, good God. Well, the animals running for their lives makes me sad. Animals know what to do. They automatically know what to do. Automatically. Zorg, hello. Oh, yeah, the view. I stopped Boston baked beans. I stopped watching The View when Joy Behar and Whoopi Goldberg walked off the show when Bill O'Reilly was on it. I thought, nope. Neither one of you, both of you are stand-up comedians and comedic actors. Neither one of you are in the political arena. You don't know shit. I know, they do. I know, zombie. Yeah, Holly, I remember when that happened. Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg area. Oh, that's sad. Well, anyway. Oh, Holly, I agree. Um, Kathy, I agree they have the right to their own opinions, but so does everyone else. And if you don't agree with them, they get pissed. They will kick you off the show or walk out. And they certainly don't have the right to tell somebody who is in the know, who is in the thick of things, what they do and do not know. And that's one of the things I don't like about The View. I used to love The View, but nobody else was allowed to have an opinion. And they have slowly but surely tried to turn The View into a political thing. And the thing of it is, none of them are in the game. I agree, there needs to be tolerance to the other's opinion. Exactly, they have none. It's like they'll invite the other side on just to chew them out. But boy, yeah, it's gone downhill. I haven't watched them since they did that with Bill O'Reilly. Oh, the only thing Bill O'Reilly was telling them that he thinks it's wrong that they should build a mosque at Ground Zero. That's what he was telling them. They didn't like that. Everything is turning political these days, yes, and I don't like that. Political correctness. Now I'm beyond lost, but I'm hungry, says Deacon. Deacon, says Cammy. Haven't seen The View in years when I wasn't working. I haven't watched it in years ever since that day. We used to record it, actually. I never actually watched it. As it was playing. But I think people's got too thin a skin. Let's face it. I'm a faithful viewer of The View, but I left when the elections were going on. It was Joy. She turned Trula hateful. Oh my God! Did you see her have like a hissy fit? Or she was freaking out the way she was talking. Oh, come on! And I didn't even really watch it. I would just go back and forth, back and forth. I know what you mean. Truly, the only time I watch TV these days is when The Walking Dead is on. I record my judge shows. Yeah, when she turned truly, they all are. They all are. They're true color signs. Well, I was hoping we'd have a special guest, but I think she forgot. And I know it's late for her now. One of the politics I tend to bury my head in the sand because these days it goes too fast, too far. Yeah, twin. Hello. Yeah, I like to watch those on TLC and everything on demand. Welcome back, Lisa. Judge Judy, yes. Scottish, it's probably too late. It's okay if it is, but I was kind of hoping we'd have Farah in the chat tonight. I wrote her and gave her some encouragement and stuff, and love the judge. What a bitch, but hella cool anyway. I just find it that she cannot believe that people have checking accounts with no checks. Everything's done on a card nowadays. And it just blows me away that she can't understand that. One show I'll watch, which is sort of like a talk show, is Jeremy Kyle. I love that show. Oh, I've heard of that. Yeah, I think I've seen a couple minutes of that one. I think Farrah does need some encouragement from us and some love. What did she do wrong that any other woman does? I mean, come on. So, I mean, I'm not on anyone's side, but I don't think she did anything wrong. We all do it. Yeah, the Jeremy Kyle. But I love me some Judge Judy. So, where are my reading glasses? I just had them. Literally, I just had them. Oh, there they are. I'm not anyone's side either, but she apologized, and it just needs to be over. Hell yeah! Not to mention we all do it. So what the fuck? Did anything? Not on YouTube, has it done? Yeah. Most on YouTube. I don't think Fair did anything. Most on YouTube has it done. Exactly. Read, as this community can be very unforgiving and judgmental. Yeah, especially when everybody does it. Come on now. I about cried for her when it was going on. There's no need, dogger. Come on. Well, anyway, maybe tomorrow. So, I don't really know her. Only see her on that one video live stream, but I felt bad for her. I felt bad for both of them, but I'm sure she is genuine. I liked her. I do. I adore her. Texas Roadhouse. Hello. How you doing, Twista? Twista sister. All right, folks, we're going to get ready to get into this. How would y'all like a bunch of useless facts today that you'll probably never use anywhere, but maybe on Jeopardy? Maybe. Okay. Whoops. Her voice is amazing. Oh, I know. Farah. I just adore her. I do. It's just so awesome. She's such a classy lady. I love her to death. Yes, I do. Maybe because I'm going to be up for a while. Okay, y'all. She got up there and admitted everything. Yeah, but the point is, whether she did or not is still one of those things. We've all done it. You know? Since when did we all become her confessor? Or anyone's confessor? I'm sick and tired of everybody having to fucking prove themselves. Y'all make up your own minds. Nobody has to prove shit to me, whether you did or didn't do something. I will still treat you with common decency and courtesy. But it'll be up in my own mind. You don't have to prove nothing. Twins, I'm cooking this thing while finishing up my last few things of cleaning I need to get done. Chuck, anyone know what Darth Vader's wife's name is? I have no idea, zombie. Yeah. Liz, when do you think we'll be talking about Mothman? Isn't that Saturday? Isn't that Saturday? Yeah, we all been. I mean, look, I'm just tired of anybody and everybody anyway, on a general level, having to prove themselves. Who the hell made us confessor to everybody? Lusty, hello. Elevator cheesy cow. Nobody has to prove shit to me. No one. I will make up my own mind about you. Do not have to prove shit to me. I could care less. I will still treat you with decency and common courtesy, no matter what. But you do not have to prove shit to me. I'm tired of people having to prove everything. What the fuck for? Patch R, hello. Well, thank you. And Lusty, hello. So, you know. I wonder. We're making people prove a negative, which is practically impossible. Exactly. Y'all, since when did we all have to come together and prove ourselves? You're either gonna believe somebody or not. I ain't got shit to prove. Y'all grown? We're all grown. We should all have a mind of our own. Am I right? Am I right? So if we have a mind of our own, I will make up my own mind. I don't need somebody screaming and shouting, you should believe this person, you should believe that person, you should dislike this person, you should dislike that one. I will make up my own mind. And guess what? It will come through. So does that mean I don't have to get those boob implants to impress you less? No. Michael D, hello. Angel Wings, hello. If it was easy to spread love as a to hate, the world would be much better. Oh, I've always said that. It's always, hate is a disease. Way I see things, if you aren't affecting someone's real life, off harming children, animals, or elder, putting me personally into danger, the rest of the high school shit doesn't matter at all. No, it doesn't. I just like when chats go crazy with snap judgments. I don't like that either. I'm not upset. I'm not upset at all. It's so much like high school mean girls bullshit. Exactly. You know, tattletailing here, tattletailing there. Jeezy cow. Since when did somebody become somebody else's mother? She ate my porridge. I may try to do a little of Mothman with you, Les. The Saturday is my anniversary, so since hubby isn't off till Sunday, I have to get up early and spend the day with him. Okay, alrighty, that sounds like a plan. Les, do you have many homeless there? Um, not a whole lot. Not like the big cities. No, I'm a smaller town. He's used to stuff is worse than any school shit I went through, and these are adults. Yeah, I don't give a shit if Maria, Margot, and Todd from Pablo's live chat, all fictional people, talk some shit on me, or I talk some shit on them. Who cares? Why do you need to talk shit anyway? I was always want to sit up for the underdog. I hate bullies. I hate being bullied. I hate it with a passion. And I will get pissed off in here if I feel like I'm bullied. And people don't like it. Make a decision, stay friends or don't. Trust them or don't. Don't go on this wild ass witch hunt for fuck's sake. Exactly. Groups against each other, attempts to belittle and hurt each other. Exactly. Mr. Moneybags, hello. I'm high. Hello, I'm going to work on it here soon. I need some advice. My girlfriend is insisting I take her to get this, the Pink concert. She won't take my hell no as an answer. Well, if she wastes money, that's on her. When she comes to get you and you're not dressed, then she, oh well. Oh, she wants to take you, or she wants you to take her. Well, then don't take her. Don't go. It's not so much life as a compromise, just you're fucking grown. Was slow and stood up. I like Pink Soul stuff, not so much her new stuff, so I understand that. I like some of her new stuff. But I heard she puts on a good concert. So there you go.
Hello, hello.
Art, my love.
How do I sound?
You sound great. Why are you packing? Why are you moving? What's going on?
Well, Greg from chat, he wants me to move in with him. So I said, sure, why not?
That works for me.
Exactly. You told me, take a chance. You never know what's going to happen. So I'm taking a chance.
Let's go for it.
Yes.
Yay. Where does Greg live?
Oh, shit, my camera's not on.
Where's Greg live?
You know what? I forgot. I completely forgot. Hello, everybody in chat.
You forget. You don't forget what you're going to do. He told me once I forgot.
So what's going on? How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm just off on a little thought before I do useless knowledge shit.
Thought on what?
Why do people feel they have to? Why do people feel that people need to prove themselves to them? Why does anybody have to prove anything to anyone? Fuck it. It kind of ticks me off. Because I ain't proving myself to shit except for those that I love.
Exactly.
Angel Wing says, if it works out, are you going to make Les the bridesmaid, best man?
Of course.
Yeah, right. Just make sure there's an area where I can sleep the whole time. Because I'll be tired. I'll be tired.
Of course, everything's going to be taken care of.
Frieza Blackman, hello. So let's get on to this worthless knowledge crap because I'll end up starting in and I don't want to get upset. I'm so happy about this, Greg and Art. You guys know it's not true, right? Oh my God.
Okay, no, actually, I am packing up because we are getting a new carpet. So I have to move everything out of my room and my beauty room.
Oh.
And I have a lot of shit. And a lot of it I'm going to like, is papers and things I don't need that I'm just going to be like throwing away. So I'm trying to like, you know, do it the right way. I don't want to keep.
I don't blame you. And I noticed you're growing your little beard mustache thing. Looks a little rugged there, big guy.
Yes, it definitely is. But we'll see how long before I shave it.
Oh, okay. I'd be that way, man. So you want to join me in some worthless knowledge today?
Of course. I love your useless knowledge.
Yeah, I was looking for sound effects earlier. I didn't find the right ones I needed for these, but you know. But here we go.
Okay.
All right, this one is the worst jobs in the world.
Okay.
The worst jobs in the world, folks. Y'all think you have it bad. I was really wanting sound effects for these, especially the poopy one. Manual sewer cleaner. People go down. They actually have them still. Janice Chick, hello. Been a while. People actually go down into the sewers. I don't think so much, not so much more in this country, but there's a couple countries, and they literally go down there with just a pair of shorts on, a pair of shoes, and clean out the sewers.
Ooh.
Problem is, of all the men that they have hired to do this, 100 of them die a year. So, yeah. This is my favorite one, and I really wanted a sound effect for this one. Animal masturbator.
Ooh.
Queenie Beanie, hello. Yes, whenever they need to do some testing or some artificial shit, they need somebody there wiggling the jigglies. No, miss, hello. Animal masturbator, yes. Can you imagine doing that to a little chicken?
I could not, no.
No, I could not do that. And they ain't got a machine for that? Not in some countries. Can you imagine doing that to a horse or an elephant or something like that?
Oh my G.
Jeez. They need, like, for an elephant, like 6 people. Lord, not the animals. Okay, how about an embalmer? An embalmer.
I kind of wanted to do that, I think.
I don't know if I could do that, but I'm sure some people could. I mean, or else there wouldn't have, you know. You don't know. I have to AI my show chickens. You never know. Imagine doing it to a whale. I've seen a sperm whale when they're horny. Oh my God. I'm not even going there. That shit wraps around the female. I'm just saying.
Oh my gosh.
Portable toilet cleaner. You know, you're right. I need to step out of my comfort zone. I'll wear earbuds and listen to Les. Oh my God. Leslie said, my boyfriend just said, come clean my room. I'm told him to come suck my dick. Oh my God. Okay. Next one is an odor tester. You get to smell the bad odors. You go, let's try mine. It has to be on that list somewhere. You got to smell the bad odor. No, it's not actually. A sperm bank janitor.
Ooh.
So they have to mop up all the near misses. Oh.
I bet that's a lot of near misses.
Yeah. Oh, but dealing with that was back. Yeah. Well, we know you don't have to be so serious. When we know the funeral directors do it all, and they embalm them, and then they clean them and do everything. Relax, girl, relax. Called slaughterhouse spray for our haunted house, and it made people throw. Oh, jeez. I know some dirty bitches who take that job and offer their tongue to. Oh my god. Oh my god. But those are about 6 of the worst jobs in the world. I'm sure there's many, many others.
Oh, of course.
Like, moms changing kid diapers when they stink for the first time.
You know it, Greg.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting jealous, Art. You're supposed to be mine.
I am, but
You know what?
what can I say?
We got the best of both worlds here. I got interchangeable parts.
Oh, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. I, however, don't, sadly.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. Alrighty, guys. How about the top 10 most brutal prisons on Earth? Can you imagine getting paid to clean jizz after someone has donated sperm clean? Oh yeah. I thought, what the fuck am I doing when I have to get my roosters to nut? Oh my god. Shadow Wolf, hello. On Twin says, honestly, I've cleaned sperm up when I clean movie theaters. I never thought I would have to. Hell yeah. I bet you one of them had my DNA in there.
Probably, and mine too.
Mm-hmm. Please. Why do you think couples sit in the back?
Yeah. Good times.
Oh, good times. Oh, yeah. Holly Grove. Nope, I'm not cleaning up anything that comes out of a body. No body fluids. Nope. You mean you don't clean a toilet? You clean up body fluids when you clean the toilet.
This is true.
Like it or not. And every time you brush your teeth, if you ain't got that shit covered, you could be cleaning up body fluids because when you flush a toilet, that water can spray up to 6 feet.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I knew that. Never mind.
Yep. And if you ever want to test that theory, sit on the toilet and flush it, and you'll feel splash on your butt. Okay. Some of the worst prisons in the world. Number 1 is Rikers Island Prison in New York. I think we all know why. This is brutal.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yes, that's why you put your toothbrushes in the medicine cabinet. Or if you have a toothbrush holder, we used to have one where you had the toothbrush holder, my mom did, and it had this thing that went over it. But it would still be out, because you don't want it to mildew and everything in the closet or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You want to have air, light, and all that. But you just pull the thing up. She got it from Tupperware, actually. I remember when she got it. And it's from Tupperware. And you just lift it up, grabbed your thing off, so it would protect them. Loving the backseat of the movie house. Hell yeah. I'm always telling you boys, be like dad and not like sis. Lift the lid before you piss. Oh my god. The next one is the Sante prison in France. Now, when I mention these prisons, there's one thing that they all had in common, is that they might be built to house like 400, and they have like thousands of people in them.
Okay.
It's really brutal. We're talking about these people. Rikers Island is the least violent on this list.
Which one?
Rikers Island is actually the least violent on this list.
Okay.
The next one is Batak Island Prison in Russia. This prison was built to hold 423 people and literally has 25,000 people in there.
Ooh.
There's no heat or anything. So, yeah, they literally sleep on each other. Probably working at the hospital for the criminally insane, too fucking crazy for prison. When I worked at Lowe's, a guy pooped all over the motorized cart. I was so glad I didn't have to clean that up. Oh, but yeah, at Lowe's, Home Depot, Target, Walmart, they take shits everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
They literally take shits anywhere. The Bang Kwang prison near Thailand. Oh, it's in Thailand. Yeah, that's pretty bad, folks. We're talking diseases and shit. That's another thing that a lot of these inmates die from each year is diseases that they give each other because they're so packed in there. And times there's not enough food.
That's so sad.
Yeah, La Vicenta prison in Venezuela. Yeah, that's nasty. I mean, it really makes Rikers look like a picnic. They really do. I cannot describe how brutal these prisons are. But this next one, Diyarbakir prison in Turkey. Now, there are so many inmates. They have women, children, doesn't matter, men, literally sleeping in the corridors on top of each other. There's not enough beds. They're sleeping everywhere. And they are known to, the guards are known to kill several hundred people a year just for poops and smiles. Wendy, hello.
Hello, Wendy.
Turkey is nuts, yeah. Cotonou Civil Prison in Benin. I think this is the one. No. The one in Rwanda. They're just as bad. Tadmor Prison in Syria. They don't even remember they have people in there. They really don't. I think it's called this Gitarma Cool Central. Yeah, it's the Gitarma Central Prison in Rwanda. This prison is so bad and way overcrowded. There's no food. There's not enough food for everyone. So the prisoners have resorted to eating each other. That's how bad it's gotten.
Is it because there's not enough food to go around or because they just don't feed them?
They're only allowed so much food, I guess, and it's not enough. So, and at times there's no food. So the prisoners have been known to kill other prisoners just to eat and stay alive.
Oh my.
The thing of it is, they have everybody in prison there. And if you can survive it, it could be 2 or 3 years before you're seen for your court date. And it could be just like simple thing like it would be for jaywalking for us. But they would be in that prison for 2 or 3 years. And if you are lucky to survive it, you'll see your court date. And the last one on this list is called Camp 22. It's in North Korea. It's actually a concentration camp. And it is the worst in the world. They're not sure if it is even still in if it's still even running. They've done satellite and they can't tell if people are still there. But they said if people are still there, they're forgotten. They're probably dead by now.
Damn. That is so crazy.
Half of this list what was it? Half of this list. They are so bad. Prisoners have killed themselves, have committed suicide, or attempted committing suicide to get out of there. It is just unreal.
How many times have you been? How many times have you done like research like this about the prisons?
This was my first one.
First one, because this is so crazy. I had no idea that they were so. I don't know the word, but
The atrocities
there you go.
against you think I really thought the concentration camps in Germany were bad. These prisoners would have loved it. Dead serious. This is how bad. I was just reading it, and I was like, I almost teared up because of what some of these men go through, families, children.
Yeah.
And it's just pathetic. And Rikers Island is literally like the least, and it's pretty bad. But I think I can think of more in the United States that could be worse than Rikers. But the point is, either way, our prison people bitch about our prison system. Come on now, at least they're fed, literally fed food, well balanced meals 3 times a day.
Mm-hmm. Medical.
They got medical. They're bathed. They get exercise, unless they're in solitary.
Mm-hmm.
But even then, they get out 1 hour a day. They've got beds to sleep in, blankets to keep them warm. So, Little Miss, nobody's going to hate you.
Never.
I mean, some of these prisoners, I see one. I think all but one. The guards will just kill the prisoners just for sport. It's just for sport. One kills several hundred a year. It's just for sport. Free samples. Hello.
Hello.
Eric Garcia. Hello. Okay, these are 10 infamous criminals who were never caught.
Ooh.
Here's the link for the Philippine prison flash mob on YouTube. Okay.
I wonder where Guantanamo Bay would fall under all that. Apparently not that bad. I thought that's where some of like the worst went.
Oh, I'm sure there's just more than these.
Oh yeah.
There are more than these. I am sure. I'm just these are just brief little teensy bitsy lists. Look, I got a lot of writing to do, so 10 infamous criminals who were never caught. One of them. Has anybody ever heard of D.B. Cooper?
I haven't.
You will when you hear the story, I'm sure.
Yeah.
D.B. Cooper hijacked a plane, and he demanded something like $200,000. This was way back. He demanded something like $200,000, and he let the plane land. And he said, "I want $2,000 and 4 parachutes." And he let the plane land, let the people off, and he took off in the air. And Star Power, hello. And so while he was up in the air, while the plane was in the air, and there was a storm going on, he jumped out of the plane with the money. Never been seen again.
But why did he want? Did you say he wanted 4 parachutes?
Yeah.
Why did he want 4? For the money?
No. I think it was just to throw everybody off.
Oh.
I think. But yeah. Yep, he was just a normal dude. Looked like a CPA or whatever. Got away with it. Now, some say he lived, some say he died. I don't know. Just saying, never to be heard or seen again. The human bomb. This was interesting. This guy, I don't remember his name, in 1996, he got into a cab and he held a gun to his head, took the cab driver by a gun, had him drive to a bank, and he had the guy turn around and strap a bomb on him to go rob the bank.
Mm-hmm.
And then he gave the guy another bomb to leave in the bank and said that he had a detonator. Well, the guy went in, he robbed the bank, but he took the second bomb with him. He didn't leave it in the bank. He wasn't going to kill all those people. He was not going to be on his mind. He got back to his cab, and there was a note. The guy was gone and said to go to such and such payphone that the guy would call. Well, the cab driver realized that the payphone read what? Was that the one we saw on here? No.
No, that was the pizza guy, right?
Oh, that was the pizza guy. This is a guy back in like the 80s, 90s. So he realized that the payphone couldn't accept calls, but you can call out. So he called the police. Well, the police never found the guy. But come to find out that the bombs that the cab driver had were fake.
Oh, shit.
But they never did find that guy.
Do we know how much money he got away with?
He didn't get away with any of it. The cab driver still had it.
Oh, shit.
Because he came back and the car was empty with just a note, go to this payphone. But, to tell us, he'll give him instructions. Well, he called the cops instead, and the cops came, and it turned out the bombs were fake. But I thought that was pretty heroic of the guy, honestly, because he didn't leave that second bomb in there.
Right. He could have, yeah.
With him. Because my thing is, I couldn't have all those deaths on my conscience. I couldn't, just in case it was real.
Yeah, well, sometimes you do. Sometimes you are a sweetheart, so that's different.
But either way, I thought that was pretty heroic of the cab driver. Rocco Perry. Now, if anybody's from Canada, they should have heard of this dude. Oh, no. He's not from Canada. Oh, yeah, he was.
I want to go to Canada. I hear it's really cold.
Yeah, I heard that.
I love it. I love it.
Rocco Perry was a crime boss who never got caught. He made a name for himself during Prohibition, and he was known as the king of the bootleggers. He never got caught, and he disappeared. Nobody knows where he's at. He was never heard from again. It's also a mystery, Art.
Ooh.
Because you don't know where he's at. It's a mystery. He's a crime boss. He just disappeared.
That's kind of hot, though. I love a good crime boss.
Yes. I love him. Now, this one, I'd never heard of him, but his name is Lord Lucan. He was a member of the British aristocracy, and he committed murder and evaded arrest. What had happened was he was a member of the British aristocracy, and him and his wife were going through a terrible divorce. Terrible divorce. So his he went into the house where his wife was, and he killed the nanny and tried to say that he was trying to save his wife. She said there was none to save me from. So they've been looking for him ever since, and he has disappeared when he's like, yep, he was a dumbass. He disappeared into the night. He just disappeared into the night, Art. Those elusive Brits. Victor Garina. Has anybody ever heard of him?
I have.
He stole $7 million back in 1785. The authorities think they know where he is, but he's never been arrested. He was an armed truck driver. I forget where they said where they think he's at, but he's eluded the police there, and he just they thought they had him cornered once, but it didn't work.
Nope, he got away.
He got away, folks. $7 million. I think. What was it? I forget what year it was. I just thought I said it. But yeah, the Gardner Museum robbers. Oh my God, I so remember this. 1785? No, was it like in 1985, 1980 something. The Gardner Museum robbers. In March 18th of 1990, you guys are going to remember this one. The two men dressed as police officers and got into the museum, and the security guard finally realized they weren't police officers. So the security guards go after him, and the two fake police officers took him down and tied him up. They stole 13 works of art out of that museum worth over $500 million. The robbers or the art has never turned up. Now, they may have sold them on the black market, but neither the art or the robbers have ever shown up. It was the greatest theft in history, I thought.
That is awesome.
I remember when that happened, and that's where I thought the Thomas Crown Affair to them kinds of movies was inspired by that, because I just thought that was like, it's terrible that happened, but I was like, motherfuck, is that all it takes is to act like police officers? Mm-hmm. Son of a bitch. Sylvester Matuska. Now, this was one depraved little bastard. There's something sexy about thieves. That's right, Eric. Especially when they steal your art.
Yeah.
He was a mechanical engineer. And he used his talents as a mechanical engineer to do crimes, and he would always get away with them. Well, for some reason, he had been working on this a few years. He kept making mistakes. He wanted to derail trains. So he finally came up with this contraption that actually worked. So he derailed one train. I forget how many it injured. And then he did a second one, and it killed, I forget how many people. But the motive was just because he wanted to derail trains and kill people.
That's it?
Yep.
Wow.
Wendy, why are you sneaking off, hon? Oh. If anybody knows anything about the crime syndicate, Matteo Messina Denaro. He was an organized crime boss. He was literally known as the boss of bosses.
Mm.
He was the boss of I think, Sicily. He was the ultimate. He was the one and only. Well, guess what, Art?
Tell me.
He disappeared.
Or
They
did
were
he?
they were coming after him, and he disappeared. Disappeared. Can you believe that bullshit?
I can.
Yeah. Well, his son said, "Hey, this was, I think, in '92. I think it was." He said, "My dad died of cancer. All calm and cool, collected." So, can you believe that bullshit?
Honestly, no.
I can't believe it either. How can these people disappear when we live in a day and age where we can track people?
Yep.
I mean, really, they know the identity of Batman. I mean,
And Superman.
yeah, and Wonder Woman. You know the lady who plays Wonder Woman in the Wonder Woman movie?
Uh-huh.
She scares me. Not in real life, but as Wonder Woman, she scares me. Don't
Why?
get me wrong. I am turned on by that red, white, and blue suit of hers,
Mm-hmm.
but she scares me. You know why?
Why?
She's stronger than I am.
Oh, I never
Yeah.
thought of that.
Yes. Yeah, she's yeah. I know someone who's blonde who looks like her though.
Really?
Yes.
That's kind of hot.
Yeah, I know. It's me when I color my hair. Oh, do I need to say anything about the next one on this list? The Zodiac Killer.
Oh, I love him. I've met him. I've dated him. He's amazing.
Isn't he though?
He is.
Yeah, I hung out with him one night when I was drunk. Years
Yeah.
ago.
Mm-hmm.
Years ago, Art. And he was giving me some good advice.
Of course.
Yeah. Yeah, he was. Love Wonder Woman. I do too. I love her in that movie. I love Wonder Woman in the movie, but she still scares me. Free Sample says, I am amazing, aren't I? You'd be dead by now. Who knows? I mean, years ago when I was drunk, I drank with him.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
didn't you find him charming?
I found him extremely charming and extremely sexy.
Well, yeah, was, I guess, for a guy, but he was so elusive.
Yes.
You never knew where he was at.
Never. Especially like when he would creep up behind you and grab you and throw you on the bed.
I know. I know.
Mm.
Of course, I was thrown on the bed for a different reason, but hey.
Yes, this is true. This is true.
The white picket fence, is that the one who drove back and forth to high? The Zodiac Killer? I don't know. I don't know.
No, I think
Greg,
it was mostly California.
yeah. Greg Huffman and Bionic Woman. Oh yeah, I'd take Lindsay Wagner out on a date. I really would. She may not like it, but I would. No, that wasn't Richard Ramirez. This was the Zodiac Killer. He's never been caught.
Ever.
So you're attracted to any crazies as well. Zoe Small, hello. I am like the Zodiac. I planned a couple of perfect deaths when I was younger. Yeah. Well, Zodiac Killer was one who killed, according to the Zodiac calendar.
Yep.
Richard Ramirez was a Night Stalker. Yes, he was. We did a thing on him. Didn't we? Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We did a thing. There was one who went between Ohio and Indianapolis.
Interesting.
I know who she's talking about. and I can't remember the name. Would you have dated Daisy Duke? Nah. All right. Herbert Heim. Does that kind of give you an idea of where he's from?
Germany?
Exactly. He was a member of the Nazi group, and he was known for his abhorrent crimes against humanity by doing unspeakable experiments on in the camps. He was captured at the end of the war, but released because no one knew of the extent of his crimes. He lived in Egypt, though, as a gynecologist. Can you imagine Herbert Heim going up your twat, knowing the shit that he would do? Who knows what he did in that gynecologist's office? Who knows?
Exactly. Thank you, Lisa.
Yeah. But in 1962, he became a fugitive. When the extent of his when the extent of his crimes were known, and yeah, a gynecologist, yeah, and so they went after him to go get him. Well, guess what, Art?
Tell me.
I had to go sit out back. It's thunder now.
Who is it?
I hear a couple boomers.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But he disappeared.
And?
Well, his son said he died from cancer.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. That's why he disappeared. I don't think so.
No.
He got refuge with a new name. Well, yeah, he ended up being a gynecologist in Egypt, but after that, his son said he died. So, you guys, it's okay. It's okay, y'all. Not anybody in this room. Well, there is somebody in this room, but they can go ahead and go. I got this. I got this. So,
Really?
So now that we have the criminals that have escaped, why don't we go on to 10 weird motives for murder?
Let's do it.
I would have strung it over. Nobody knew who he was then. Nobody knew who he was then. No, but your messages are coming across the bottom. Can you guys hear that noise?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what that is. Okay. So, you might occasionally hear that at night, by the way, because like I said, my boss is on at night, so
I'm trying to figure out why I can't see you.
you can't see me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see why.
I have to look at my phone to see you.
Really?
Which I guess could be good because I can see the chat better, but I always look at you when I talk to you or when you're talking. It's weird. I don't know. It's a thing that I have to do. But yeah, I don't know. Your picture's up. That's it.
Well, yeah, I don't know why. Is that the same everywhere else?
No, you're fine on chat. I can see you in chat.
Oh.
Whatever.
Les, your doorbell ringing. No, you don't want to hear my doorbell.
Oh, great.
I'm dead serious. That sucker is loud, and it's like this song, and then we got it to where it flashes in the hallway, so that way little mama, although I don't see how she can't hear it, but just in case it flashes in the hallway, so she can see it.
That's pretty smart, actually.
Yeah. Somebody came to the door today and knocked, and little Nina, she said, Gamalelli, someone knocked on the door, and I was in the bedroom, and she said, I looked at the door and went, oh, well. Oh. So, anywho.
Okay.
We're going to go for the 10 weirdest motives for murder. Let me take a drink of water for this one.
You take a drink. You take a big one.
There we go. Okay. 1 second. Let me make sure that... You know what I noticed?
What?
Peter hasn't called.
Who? Oh, yeah. He's busy, maybe.
Leslie, Les, I love how you light up talking about your grandbabies. Yeah, I love my grandbabies.
I wish I had babies. I'm so sad.
I'm sad.
I really want babies. I am getting old, you know? Who's going to want me in a couple of years?
Oh
Nobody.
My God. Really, Art? People want you now.
Yeah, but that's different. Anyways, continue.
Not different. How old are you?
How old do I look?
You told me how old you were, but I can't remember.
I'm 28.
Fences have not been in your room in ages. No, you haven't. It is Nemo, who is from Aha but moved to... Oh, okay. Okay. Girl, where have you been? And you're only 25.
No, I'm 28.
He's 28. Oh, my God. Men can have babies. Look at Tony Randall. I think he had a child at, what, 85, 90?
Yeah, but like, you know, I want to see them grow up. I want grandbabies of my own and stuff. You know what I mean?
You can still do that at 30.
I know, but I'm very impatient. You know this.
Yes, that is true. I am too. All right. Number 1. One of the weirdest motives for murder is concert tickets. Cheryl was talking about concert tickets earlier. You better listen to this one. Taryn, I saw that. Never mind. Dude, you're still young, booze. Yumi Oki, hello. My dad was 74 when I was born. See, little miss. Concert tickets. A guy killed his mom because she wouldn't buy him expensive tickets to Avril Lavigne concert. And this was a grown man.
Oh, hell no. You gotta be out your damn mind.
This was a grown man. He looked like he was in his late 30s.
Oh, my.
He killed his mother over it. Concert tickets.
Wow.
Oh, yes. Nobody else seems to think that's strange.
It's extremely strange, and especially for Avril Lavigne. Like, why couldn't it have been like Guns N' Roses or like Rob Zombie? Something like that.
Something good. Lynn Pearson, hello. Get ready to get some ice cream for you, Lynn. You came in just in time. Kenneth, hello.
Hello.
You better get me some Avril ticks or I'ma shank your ass. Oh, God. I heard of a couple back in the 80s. He killed his wife because she undercooked his steak. That is part of domestic violence. But hey, it still goes to a reason. I'd rather go to a Nickelback concert than ever. Oh, God. I'd cut a bitch to see Post Malone. Little miss, I love you. I do. I swear I do. They've killed because they said that her landlord was in the Matrix. This lady, for being in the Matrix, y'all, this is a motive to kill. She swore her landlady was part of the Matrix, and so she had to shoot the program.
Oh, wow.
What's sad about this, that defense has been used about 5-6 times, and they've got
it.
She got off, but she had to go to a mental institution. But about 5 or 6 times, yeah, swore up and down they were in the Matrix. Yes, little miss, I love me some posts. We could do a double murder. Oh my god. Little miss says, seems legit. Les, I just had ice cream, cookies and cream, high protein, low carb, low cal ice cream. Canadian made, don't judge. It's actually pretty good. I bet you it is. A good weird motive for murder is, and I understand this one, TV remote. 14-year-old boy. That's serious. Over the remote control to the TV. A 14-year-old boy in Canada was arguing with his sister. You know how he was 8. No, he was 14. I think his sister was 16 or something like that. And they were playing, you know how brothers and sisters do. Even sisters, brothers, they all do that shit over the remote, this and that. Well, he said, fine. Came back with his rifle and shot her square in the face.
Oh, my.
He said she had the remote.
Jeez, cow.
So, hey.
That's why you had 2 remotes.
That's why you don't watch TV. Speed bumps. He Tam took his sister out point blank. Yeah, shot her right in the face. My son can't watch TV. I'm a Nazi. Mom says a little miss. This guy petitioned for speed bumps on his street because people were dragged, you know. So he won. So they made speed bumps along the street. Well, the neighbor guy did not like it one bit. So he confronted the guy out in his front yard and killed him.
I hate speed bumps.
Well, yeah. I'm going to blow your face off if you don't let me watch Jeopardy. Oh. Yeah. What's another crazy one? Ooh. Now, this I can understand because to me, this goes along the lines of a bully. It's for being teased. This girl was going home, and she was 16 years old. Both these girls are 16 years old. Well, this one girl who was killed was teasing the other girl because the other girl farted. So she was teasing her about it.
Uh-huh.
And apparently the girl didn't like it, turned around and went home, grabbed something. I think it was, no, the other girl went home, put her books down, went next door, beat the shit out of her. Beat her to death. And the girl's stepdad was, and the girl who was doing the beating, her stepdad was watching it and egging it on. So the girl that died, they said this girl beat the hell out of her. Then she got up and she walked around dizzy for a minute in the yard and collapsed dead.
Oh, shit.
Beat her to death with her own hand.
Oh, my gosh.
That was a killer fart. That's right, Monique. Over a fart? Damn. It must have really stank.
Yep.
Well, shit. What you do is you play along with it. Yes, I fart. Somebody says something. You damn Skippy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, come on now. That's just yeah. That was over a fart. Come on now. Life ain't that serious.
For some, it is, especially at 16 years old. You know.
Oh please, I'm in. Shit. I was burping and farting in. I didn't care. You know why I didn't care? I'll be honest with you. This is the reason why I didn't care. Because I knew I was popular.
Mm-hmm.
I knew I was good at what I did, and I was an athlete. And it didn't matter to me. It really didn't. I could sit there and burp and fart and do whatever. Les, all right, I'm in. Dead serious. Volleyball, basketball, it didn't matter. Yeah, I'm like Booger on the team that actually knows what they're doing. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, of course.
I was one of them. I was like Booger from shit. Revenge of the Nerds.
Okay, never mind then. I was thinking of something completely different.
I was Booger. I was Booger of the team. But I knew what I was doing. So most people didn't fart with me. Okay, get this. Snowflakes, though, Les, they are so precious. Okay. A free breakfast, y'all. A free breakfast. This was the motive for the murder. This 15-year-old boy, he's from Wales. You might remember this, Wendy. He's from Wales. The 15-year-old boy had broken up with his ex-girlfriend like 2 days before. I'd broken up with his girlfriend like 2 days before. And I guess he really didn't like her. So, he was talking with his friends. And he said, I'd like to kill her and this is how I'd like to do it. Mm-hmm. And the one kid said, if you do it, I'll buy you a free breakfast. And he said, are you serious? Yeah. So he went and killed the girl.
Oh my.
He came back and texted him, you owe me a free breakfast. He wanted his breakfast. Yes. All 15-year-old girl people love to pick on that shit. I farted your ass talking shit behind your back. I thought a fart was always, your butt's an instrument and your fart is a whole note. Take that man to IHOP. Yes. Death for a free breakfast. Makes sense. It's a grand slam. Hell yeah, Eric. Some of these I'll be doing. Texting in a theater.
Oh, God.
This guy, during the intro, you know how you have all those commercials, beginning credits, go get your popcorn. This is all the previews and everything before the movie. They play the previews and everything for like an hour before the movie actually starts. Yeah. I hate that. I hate that with a passion. I'm like, come on, I'm here to see the movie, not all these damn previews. You don't need to put 25 previews and then go get your popcorn thing. You don't need that. Most people have gotten their popcorn before they walked in. Bitch with 2 B's, hello.
Hello.
So, this guy was texting during all that. How do such deranged, mentally unstable people manage to find each other? They were 15. That's what's crazy. 15 years old.
Yes.
Well, anyway, this guy during all these previews was texting home, and of course it was his wife, but he was checking on his 3-year-old daughter. And so, I should say ex-wife. So he was checking on his 3-year-old daughter. Well, there was a retired police commander behind him and told him to stop texting. And the guy said, I'm not bothering you. And so he kept texting. He said, dude, the previews are on. Third time he texted, the guy just got up. This ex-police commander got up and just shot him in the chest.
Oh my.
Died instantly.
Wow.
Yep, y'all, that's our finest.
That is crazy.
That is one of our boys in blue. And he's a retired commander.
Wow. All because he was texting to make sure his daughter was okay.
Yeah, his 3-year-old daughter was okay. It was during the previews.
And no one watches those. And by the time you have gotten your popcorn in the beginning, it's halfway gone by the time the movie starts.
Well, yeah. Well, that's the time you have sex.
Yes, exactly. Greg, I'll be waiting.
Like that, it takes like a good 20, 22 minutes for all that shit to run. I could be down there and boom, by the time the movies start, we're done and we can all enjoy ourselves.
Really? You're that fast?
Look, when you're in a hurry, you're in a hurry.
I guess.
When you're in a hurry, trust me. And if you're that good, you can get her done.
Yes, that is true.
Because another motive for murder is because you unfriended me on Facebook. I'm not joking, folks. This is real shit. This lady, because she was an older lady. I always wanted to wear a skirt and never mind. So, bitch, what you saying? You dirty, dirty girl, you.
Oh, yeah.
You so dirty. Told a group of teens to stop talking, and after the movie was over, the parking lot. It's on YouTube. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Well, this older lady, she had a hard time making friends anyway, I guess. Well, this couple, kind of a younger couple, befriended her. Well, they found out how nasty she can be, and she started berating them, so they unfriended her. So she said, well, I'll get you. She went and killed him.
Oh, because they unfriended her on Facebook.
Yep. Not only that, they found out that this lady was so crazy, though, and so deranged. She would make up fake accounts just to attack herself.
Oh, my word.
And the problem is, this is not the first time. It was actually one of her family members that killed the couple. So in total, she has done so much damage. There was 5 of her family members that were all brought up on murder charges and shit, along with her. This was not her first time. Now you know not to unfriend somebody, y'all.
Never. And I can only imagine what would happen if you block somebody. Interesting.
I'm telling you. Yeah, but this is crazy. Some of these people, they think I'm fucking weird.
Me too.
And yeah, I'm telling you. This is another weird one, you guys. In 1979, of course, it's the 70s, decade of acid and shit like that. Free love and acid. Let's disco. Yeah.
Cocaine.
Yeah, even my group Kiss got in on the disco movement.
Really?
Kiss is one of my favorite groups of all time. I was made for loving you, baby. You were me. That one?
No, but it's okay.
I'm going to give it all to you. Art, stop being so fucking cute. Greg, I'm jealous. What is it with you two? You two guys ditched me for each other. That is so wrong. Gay men get on my nerves.
No, you're still queen of the night. You're good.
I ain't worried about that. I thought I was Grady's my future ex-husband, and I thought you were wanting to marry me. I feel so left out of this.
We can have a threesome.
Okay.
Okay.
So in 1979, the reason for this murder is because it was just a Monday. The 16-year-old girl lived across the street from where she went to school. She went to school and she just hated Mondays. So she went home, went back to school after she got her gun, and opened fire.
Oh, shit.
She ended up killing a couple of students, and they asked her, "Why did you do this?" She said, "I hate Mondays."
Everyone hates Mondays.
I always hated Tuesdays. Mondays were fine. Tuesdays were my worst days. After threesome sounds good, gotta find 2 peeps. Oh my god. And this last one is because of celebrity obsession. And they use John Hinckley Jr. as the reasoning for this one. Because as we all know, John Hinckley Jr. had a thing for Jodie Foster. Well, who doesn't?
Everyone does.
Who didn't back then, especially? So, in order to get her attention, he said, well, I have to be famous too. And so he decided to take shots at Reagan, President Reagan.
Shit.
Yep. So that's what happened. Now, I did not know, but he was released in 2016 to his mama, elderly mama. I thought he would die in prison, but hell. He got out in 2016, folks. This is Shadow of I Love Me Some Kiss. I have 2 paintings. You should see Les. Is that her stalker? Yeah. No. Well, she must have had a couple because I know. Well, it was after that she went into so-called hiding, and she's never shared anything about her life. Very rarely will she share anything. The only thing I know personally about Jodie Foster is that she's really good friends with what is that actress name? She played Bet on the L Word. And she had it. Oh God, she had a series. It was only on for 1 season, but I loved it. I loved it. What is her name? She was in Flashdance. Her and the woman who played Flashdance and all that are best friends, but nobody knows what her kids look like.
I didn't even know she had kids.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Yes. So no, I don't think it's Allie. I don't think it's
And I thought you knew everything, Les. Damn it.
I did. I can't think right offhand. I cannot think. She played but I love the series she did where she played a doctor. Jennifer Beals.
Yeah. Very good, zombie. Yay.
Yes, Jennifer Beals and her were best friends. That much I do know. And unfortunately, Jennifer Beals is not gay in any way, shape, or form.
It can easily be changed.
That's what I keep thinking, but apparently not.
You never know till you try it.
Oh, well. Yeah, Jennifer Beals. I'm going to grab my ice cream because I've got more, y'all. I've got about 2 more.
Okay, I'm going to go have a cigarette.
Mark's going to have a cigarette. I'm going to grab my ice cream.
I will be right back. Greg, if you leave, love you. Have a good night. If not, I will see you in a bit.
White picket fence. Yeah, but I can still have a crush on them both. Yeah, same here. Same here. But look at Greg with his eyes. Oh my goodness. Oh. Here's a spoon. Alrighty. Art's gonna have a cigarette. So we're gonna have a break on the worthless knowledge crap and see how everybody's doing. Have some sauce to share. Sure. I'll have some ice cream. I'm not a stingy person. We'll share it. I mean, I can't wait, and none of it has gone to my ass. Oh God. Guess I should take my garbage can to the curb since tomorrow is trash day. Hell, I forgot to take mine down to the end of the driveway last night. Fuck. Edna, hello. Okay. I can't eat ice cream. I might fart and have to kill someone. It's a weird. I bite my ice real and suck it. No, I used to do that all the time. Well, it's a good thing I have a little bit of ice cream because I only have a little bit of chocolate sauce. Oh my God. Wouldn't that be great if Greg and Art did fall for each other? And Twin says, I hate you right now, Les. I had too much cheese this week and I want ice cream, but the pain has been too bad waking me up. Aw. I'm sorry. I don't want you to hate me. Not at all. We have to wait for our shopping to come tonight for an ice lolly. Wait, you have your groceries delivered? I'm taking you guys on a mission to get ice cream. Thanks, Les. Sorry. Sorry. If I had lettuce, I would have made a Spam sandwich. They're starting that around here, although I can order it and go pick it up, which is what I like. I like ordering it and going and pick it up. Makes me feel like when I leave, makes me feel like I've done something, but yet I didn't have to work that hard for it. But I do have to work hard the day before because you can't just order it that day. You got to pick it up next day. Spam, I know. Spam, the food of the gods. Dead serious. Never had Spam. That's the Hawaiian ham. Okay, put you on my phone now. I can get a smoke and take you with me. Awesome. Awesome. Edna is back. Welcome back, Edna. I think Saturday we're going over the Mothman, and we are starting. I don't know if we'll cover all of the West Memphis 3 if I'm going to break that up into 2 pieces yet on Sunday. I don't know. So what I'm doing for reference for that is the documentary called Paradise Lost. It's in 3 parts, and they're all on YouTube. Mothman was sexy. Dated him too. Yeah, I took him out once. Okay, Billy. I love corned beef hash, and I don't mind corned beef and like a gravy over toast. We call it shit on shingle. You have a good night, Angel Wings. Thank you for coming in, babe. Okay, I might be on for Mothman, but I really want on Sunday for sure. West Memphis 3. I know, Cheryl. Isn't that right? Greggy is in love. I thought shit on shingle was just an Alabama thing. No, that's a Southern thing. Oh my God. Edna's in love with herself. Welcome back, Lisa. But we're going to go over more than just the Mothman because there's really the only really evidence of Mothman is in West Virginia, although there have been a few sightings, but there's not, they all say the same thing. There's nothing, there really is nothing new. But we can discuss. That's one good thing about the Mothman. We can discuss. So that's if people will discuss. Yes, I've studied them for years. Hellhounds, Les. Oh, I got to remember. I got to write that down. Somebody remind me. No. Hellhounds are not the same as gargoyles. So we'll do Hellhounds, Mothman. I have a gargoyle called Zorky. Anna, what are you doing in hospital? Hello. Well, we're going to do Hellhounds for sure. If somebody reminds me. Do you think I'll kicked out of the zoo? I try to jump the gate and ride a giraffe? Are we taking misdemeanor or felony? Gargoyles guard things like churches. They are made of stone and turn real according to myth. I know what gargoyles are, but you're welcome, Billy. So we're going to do Hellhounds, Mothman, and I don't know what else. When he's like, gargoyles all over churches over here, that's your problem. He uses water draining spouts. Bronchitis, a mean fever, sugar, jeez. Let's see, I've been to tri-state area of Pennsylvania, New Jersey, North Carolina, Kansas, West Virginia, of course. Right up. Miss Note some hello. Meat and ice cream. Who's Tara? Hello.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I thank you very much.
I'm still eating my ice cream.
Me too.
I'm not the quickest in the world sometimes. And other days, it's like I gotta get her down. Sunny days. Hello.
Hello. I want to go to Paris too.
Tara hardly comes in here anymore, Scottish.
Hello, Miss Know It Some.
Gargoyles, I have not heard of actual modern day sightings. They are concerned protection and good fortune. Yeah, some people think that. Captain Napton, hello.
Hello. This is really good. Almost as good as Greg.
Oh, gee.
Mm.
I heard he was a nice, rich, thick piece of chocolate.
How are you doing, Captain?
Captain Napton. Well, anyway. So, Art, do you know anything about the Mothman?
Very little. Not that much. We didn't do a whole lot of talking when we were together.
Oh. Well, I figured you know more than me, but since, you know.
I don't kiss and tell either, so, you know.
Well, anyway, we're going to be talking about him Saturday.
Okay, what are we talking about? Are you going to be on tomorrow?
Yeah.
What's tomorrow?
Games.
So, what is it?
Games.
Oh.
Twin, I'm lactose intolerant too, but still. Someone join us here, Les. I don't want to say any names in case he doesn't want that, but I just watched half his latest video and he could use some of your and our love. Okay. Huh, Wendy? Well, anyway, we're going to do the Hellhounds.
Okay.
We're doing Mothman.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know what else we're going to do Saturday.
Are you writing these down, or are you just hoping you'll remember?
I'm hoping I'll remember.
Of course.
And then Sunday, we're going to go over West Memphis 3, but I don't know if we'll go over it all or half and half.
Probably half and half. I love the suspense.
Yeah, you like half and half?
You know that half and half.
Pick up pencils. You have a good night, hon.
Have a good night, sweetheart. Thank you for coming in.
This is, I just ate pudding and I'm so sick. No amount of lactose pills helps. I have to give it up.
Aww.
Wendy, the Rams in. I actually got something where that's on there. I know what you're talking about.
Beesh. You know it.
No, we went over the Rams in, actually, real quick. It was on one of my lists.
Only for you, Greg.
So, Art, how big a tongue do you really have?
Not that big. It's kind of fat.
Well, I noticed you can wrap your whole mouth around that. I'm not saying anything.
You just did.
Yeah, I have a lactose intolerant problem, and trust me. And okay, I'll have to wait till tomorrow to buy some. Buy some what, honey?
I want cheesecake now.
I want bacon.
Bacon.
I have some right here on the plate behind me. Ask me if I'm going to have some in a little bit. Okay, y'all. We are going over 10 fictional places that actually exist. Bacon cheesecake. Bacon fudge. So I don't know if I can mix my ice cream and bacon at the same time together like that. I love them both.
What if it's like a topping?
I don't think I could do it though.
Mm-hmm.
No. Well, but and it's like I can't poop. Drink milk. Okay, guys. These are the 10 fictional places that actually exist.
Okay.
The first one, anybody who has seen Return of the Jedi knows what I'm getting ready to say, is Ewok Village. Have you ever seen Ewok Village?
I have not, but I hear it's beautiful.
Well, it is. It truly is.
Yes.
But it's in the movie Return of the Jedi. And that's where all the Ewoks lived. And it's a real place in Costa Rica. It's called Finca Bella Vista. Finca Bella Vista.
What is Return of the Jedi, first of all?
Star Wars. Star Wars, Return of the Jedi.
I've never seen Star Wars. I've never had anybody to watch it with me, Les. Do not give me that bullshit.
No. Star Wars came out in the 70s and early 80s. There is no fucking excuse not to see Star Wars. Oh my God, Art. I don't know if we could be friends. You know I'm a geek, right?
Of course I know you're a geek. Maybe I will have to watch it just for you. Now, do I watch the movies in order? Because someone said you go out of order to make it make sense or something.
See, George Lucas, he wrote, I think there's 12 chapters to the book, and he wrote 3. Well, he wrote 12 of them, but he thought he was only going to do the first 3, which was Star Wars A New Hope, Star Wars Empire Strikes Back, and Star Wars Return of the Jedi.
Okay.
And so they released that starting in what, 70s, 78, something like that. Bashful Danes at Star Wars So Boring Art. Fuck you, Bashful. Get back to my fucking paperwork.
Now, are you going to say that to Lisa? That's what I thought.
Lisa, kiss my fucking black, slimy... No, wait. Why don't you kiss my brown, stinky, runny asshole?
Okay.
Anyway. So they only did those 3 movies. We'll come to find out, it was such a huge franchise. He did the first 3. So actually, it was 4 episodes, 4, 5, and 6. They came out before 1, 2, and 3. 7, 8, 9, and then I think 10, 11, 12 is out. I think they're all out now.
So I have to watch 12 movies?
Yes.
Okay.
But to tell you the truth, I haven't seen the last 6. I haven't seen them yet.
Okay.
I have to watch them. So, but here we go. The Flintstones house. Now, this I did know. The Flintstones house is really real. Anybody who doesn't like Star Wars can leave now. Yeah, but Art would love the makeup in there. Art, you're going to have to watch them with me.
Okay.
Art.
Sounds like a plan. We're going to need like pizza and chicken and bacon and tons of snacks and popcorn. I'm going to need Red Bulls to keep me up. Maybe some coffee. And grape.
Dude, that's like over 24 hours there. Even I'm going to have to take a nap.
No, you're staying up with me.
Oh my God, does anybody like Star Wars?
I mean, the guys are kind of hot in the little whatever they wear.
Wait, bitch, says I was in it in Universal Studios. Oh God. All right. Since you guys, well, anyway, we're on. Thank you, Sonny. Sonny knows. Cynthia says, I don't know if I belong here anymore. Star Wars rules. Thank you. Finally, we got some Star Wars people. Damn, that Wookiee was hot. And Grissom, me, you're gonna need speed to keep you up. Watch. You know what? Twin, really?
This is true, though.
Though Yoda had her heart, yes. Well, anyway, the Flintstones house, you guys, is real.
Okay.
It really is. It's in Malibu, California. This one I did know. I said that. Thank you. As I watched the XXX rated version, I bet you didn't. Science fiction fantasy doesn't interest me at all. I apologize. It's okay. I want to have a sleepover to watch them, but we all need onesies. I ain't wearing no damn onesie.
Yes, you are. You're going to wear a dinosaur onesie.
No,
and that's final. Yes, and that's final.
No, there
yes,
ain't
you are.
Final to it. You're going to find out real quick. That ain't that big a pushover. But you guys are real. Can we get onto the Flintstones house now?
What have you started?
I know.
Okay.
So the Flintstones house was real. It's in Malibu, California, and Dick Clark owns it. It was $3.5 million. And it really does look like the Flintstone house. It really is the Flintstone house. It was actually inspired it. So there you go. It was really real. Tatooine. Now, if anybody's watched episode 1 of Star Wars, or even episode 4, Tatooine is the planet that I said the first 3 were great, but the rest I can't watch. Okay, who has the Flintstone song in their head now? Oh my God. Well, anyway, I knew a girl who had Flintstone feet. Well, anyway, Tatooine is in southern Tunisia. And that's, of course, where Luke Skywalker was born. And actually grew up. But yeah, Tatooine is real. Now, anybody watch Lord of the Rings? And I don't want to hear Art. Art, have you watched Lord of the Rings? The Hobbits?
Yes, I have. I haven't seen the last one of The Hobbit, but I've seen The Lord of the Rings, and yes.
I have all 6 of them.
Okay, we can watch those too.
Yes. The abandoned Flintstone part? No.
Okay, so read Cynthia's comment real quick.
I have to scroll up. Where's Cynthia? Cynthia said, Darth Vader, does he say, Luke, I am your father? Or does he say, no, I'm your father? It is actually part of the Mandela thing. He says, no, I am your father. But everybody says, Luke, I am your father. No, he doesn't. But I say it anyway. But I know he says, no, I am your father. The I, pay attention. Okay, The Lord of the Rings. The whole entire Middle Earth is inspired and written because of 3 places in England. He actually says, no, I am your father. Yet everyone always says, Luke. I know. Well, anyway, so all of Middle Earth is really real. Oh my God, LEZLIE'S correct. Exactly. Isengard, believe it or not, is the University of Birmingham. Where's Lisa? Okay, Lisa, I've had it. There you go. Say something now, hooker.
Oh my gosh. I'm dead. Oh my. Hell no.
Say something again, hooker. Say something again.
That was a good one. I give you props on that. Yeah, that was a good one.
You know. Oh, I just cracked myself up. Ash, hello. Kick me out, Lisa. Kick me out. Lisa just like, I'm free, Lord. I'm free at last. Oh my God. Lisa, why are you not blue? She pissed the Les off.
That was perfect.
She was dissing. Not only did she diss Star Wars, she dissed Lord of the Rings too, and I just had to flip on her. Lisa gonna whoop your ass, Les. Yeah, well, she's gotta find me first. So Isengard is actually the University of Birmingham. And the Shire is a place called Sarholt. And Mordor is actually a place called Black Country in England. They really do exist. So, anybody like scary movies?
Yes.
What about Star Trek, Les? I love Star Trek. I love Star Trek so much. I got Star Trek coins, silver and gold coins. But they actually do exist. So, anybody like scary movies? Well, then you know Silent Hill. Anybody here know the movie Silent Hill?
Yes.
That's in Centralia, Pennsylvania.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
Yes. Yes. Well, that's in Centralia, Pennsylvania. Um, Now people, I don't know if you know this. It's called Canyon City, and that was in. Don't tell me you've never watched Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I have with Indiana Jones.
Right. Did you watch the one with Sean Connery?
Yes.
Oh, Greggy, you have a good night, hon.
Good night, Greg.
Take care, sweetheart.
I'll be in bed in just a little bit.
Yeah, I'll be done with you soon. I have Captain Quirks beam me up Scotty Pin. Yeah. I actually have a tricorder with a silver coin in it. 2-ounce silver coin.
You need to show us your coins one of these days. That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, I will. I'll show you some of them.
Yeah.
I won't show none of the gold, but I'll show some of them.
Yeah.
The silver. Canyon City in Raiders Indiana Jones. It's the one with Sean Connery in it.
Mm-hmm.
At the end, they go to places called Canyon City, where you know he has to go through all these little contraptions, whatever. Well, anyway, what they write in and write out of is called Canyon City. It's really a true place. It's called Petra, and it's in Jordan. So, the Emerald Bamboo Forest was in the movie Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen that movie?
When I was high.
Yeah, you're gonna fall asleep during it, but I love those kinds of movies anyway. So that at the end where they have the fight scene in those trees and everything, you know how beautiful it was?
Mm-hmm.
It's even more beautiful in person. And it's in just outside Kyoto, Japan.
Ooh.
And they showed the area where it was done, and it extends for hundreds of hundreds. It's on mountainsides and everything. The place is just gorgeous, and it is greener than what is in the movie. It is more beautiful. It is absolutely I saw pictures of well, not the whole thing, but a lot of it, and it is just absolutely gorgeous. Hey, if you want to go to Japan, I know people there.
Yeah, I want to go to Japan so bad. But everyone's telling me not to go.
Why?
I don't know, because they're stupid.
No, please. My mom made it. My mom was there, what, 2 months, 8 weeks? And I'll just I'll say, Mayumi, I said, I'll come over with some friends. She'd be like, okay. And will you be able to use the jet so we can go to China and all that?
I just want to go and see how they do, like, their nails there, because they are so, like, intricate with every little thing that they do. It's amazing.
Oh, you can do that. And then also, we will be able to sightsee in places that most round eyes don't.
Yeah.
And these places don't see round eyes. And when my mom walked in there, she was like a superstar because they've never seen a round eye. Never.
Yeah.
So
Good. I love feeling special.
Yeah. I can go anytime. I can go stay with Miami anytime. Even now, we keep in contact. Even with our second one was Ava she was from Spain. We still talk. The only one we don't is Timo. I blame that on my sister, but anyway. The Arkham Asylum. Have y'all ever watched Batman? The Arkham Asylum is from Batman, where he puts all the criminally insane. Well, that's a real place. It's located in Massachusetts, and it's the Danvers State Hospital. And it really does exist. Although
Interesting.
it's not an asylum, but yeah, it's the Danvers State Hospital. Yeah, the tours, everybody sees them. See, that's one good thing about having exchange students. You go somewhere, boom. I was locked up there. Were you really, Bish?
That's kind of hot.
That's that kind of turns me on.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. All right, I've never seen this movie. There's a movie called Up, and there is it's Paradise Falls. Paradise Falls. There's a real place. It is a real place, and it's actually Angel Falls in Venezuela. Awesome. And this one I know, and I would love. Well, it's called Angel Falls in Venezuela. I've never seen the movie or heard of it. Yeah, the movie Up. I've never heard of it.
Neither have I. I'm gonna have to check it out. But if it's sad, I don't want to watch it.
Yeah, I hate sad movies. I
can't.
I think that's why I watch sci-fi and action. Well, science fiction action, kind of, that kind of stuff. Holly Grable, I was supposed to go to a job interview today, but I had a panic attack and ended up leaving because I couldn't breathe. I came home and cleaned and then cooked a ton of food. You go, girl.
Hell yeah, Holly. At least you tried.
It was in an animated movie, but good. Oh, well, no wonder it's animated. I don't watch animation.
Totoro. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh. He didn't go till his wife had passed, but he ended up going in the end. Oh. I think Robin Williams did a movie similar to that. Luis Morzette, hello. Okay, you guys, this one here, I really do want to go see for real. It's in Scotland, and that is Rosslyn Chapel, and it's called Rosslyn Chapel. It's in Scotland. It's where the Da Vinci Code.
Oh yeah.
The chapel at the end, Rosslyn Chapel, along the Rose Line. But yes. So yeah.
Me too, bitch.
God, Fermenter said, sound like you said, me too, bitch.
Never.
Ouch. And the next one is the 10 most mysterious books in history. And yes, I was so obsessed with the Da Vinci Code for a while. I will go there. Robin Williams too. Damn, I can't think of the name of it. Going to Google. Yeah, Sunny Days, because I could never think of the name of the movie, but I love that. That's one of my favorite movies by him. It is the one where his wife passed and he doesn't realize he's dead. He's trying to find her, but he really is. He's dead.
Aww.
Yeah. Well, dreams may come. Exactly. That's it. Okay, 10 of the most mysterious books in history, folks. The first one is the Book of Soiga. And Wendy may have heard of this. The Book of Soiga. It's in the UK. I want to go to Scotland also. Ireland and Scotland are the only places I want to go. The Dream's Gonna is so sweet. And yeah, I know. But I love the movie. It's my favorite movie by him. Well, anyway, it's in the UK, and this book is said that it was given to Adam by angels in the Garden of Eden, and it has military plans, it has events, it has magic potions and shit like that in it. But I can't believe that. I can't believe that book is real. I mean, it's real, but I cannot believe that book was given to Adam in the Garden of Eden because they knew nothing about that shit.
Yeah.
Adam and Eve knew nothing about it. So I don't, but that's what it said. And this next one is the Rohonk Codex. And is written in a language that is indecipherable and is written from right to left, and they have no idea what it's about. None. But there's a lot of strange diagrams in there and stuff. John Dee owned it for a while. Yes. John Dee owned it. And John Dee and those the book of Soiga. If y'all don't know who John Dee is, he was around when Queen Elizabeth I, when she was queen, he was like her advisor. He had over 3,000 books in his library, and this was one of the books that had potions and spells and shit like that. So the Book of Soiga, that is. The Great Omar book. Now, this book is said to be cursed. It sank with the Titanic and is known as the most cursed book. Anybody who's ever really owned this book, or like the book was on the Titanic sunk, everybody who's owned it has died. You know, things like that. This book is truly cursed. I don't think anybody wants to own. Now, this next one I think everybody knows. But it's called The Prophecies of Nostradamus. So, need I say more? Have you ever heard of it, Art?
I have. I don't know like what the contents of it has, but I think that that's amazing.
Yeah, the contents that's in the book of the Prophecies of Nostradamus was supposed to be the rise of Hitler, wars, Twin Tower bombings, all that shit.
Now, is it true that there was another book that they never found that was left by him?
I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. The Ripley Scroll book. And if I'm not mistaken, Ripley was God, I think he was a monk or something. And he had a wizard's spell book. Where it came from, nobody knows. Nobody knows. But yeah. He had a wizard's spell book. And
that's pretty cool.
Pretty self-explanatory there. The Popol Vuh. I like this. The Popol Vuh. And it's actually extremely interesting because it shows the creation. And it shows the creation by 4 different deities created the earth and everything and us. So, yeah. I do like the Popol Vuh. The Beale ciphers. We went over this book before. It's a 3 set of ciphers that has the treasure in Virginia, and I think 3/4 of the second cipher has been deciphered. And I forget how many years. Or please believe it or not. Interesting. No, I don't think it's of Ripley. It may have been. They may have taken it from them. And another one. I don't know why they called it a book because it's a bunch of books. Is the Dead Sea Scrolls, and we all know what's in the Dead Sea Scrolls. Mostly, it's got. What's amazing is with the Dead Sea Scrolls, 3 books of the prophetics of the Bible has Ezekiel, Isaiah, and Daniel fully intact. That was written 2,000 years ago. Over 2,000 years ago, really. No, about 2,000 years ago. So, yeah. I don't need to elaborate on that anymore. The Liber Lentius. The Liber Lentius refers to a group of people who populated Italy before the rise of the Roman Empire. And it is written on linen. And that's what makes it special. It was actually written on linen and well preserved. So that's what made it special and mysterious as to why and how well it's preserved. And of course, we went over the next one, the Voynich manuscript, which is totally impossible to translate. It's one of the most mysterious books in the world. As a matter of fact, it is the most mysterious book in the world. I better write down Mothman.
Hellhounds.
And Hellhounds.
And there was one more that I forgot.
So I'm writing that down before I forget. Alrighty. So that was a bunch of worthless knowledge.
Good night, Eric.
Eric, you have a good night. Thank you for coming, hon. So, yes. That was interesting.
Let me see something. What do you know about Ronald White? Or Wyatt, I'm sorry.
Not much.
You
Not
know
really anything. Why?
I'm trying to find it, but apparently he was something that had to do with the site of Noah's Ark and all of this other stuff, different discoveries, excavated certain things that may have to do with the Bible, I guess you could say. I just thought it was very interesting. I thought you might have known if it was true or just a bunch of nonsense.
Well, it just depends on what the discoveries was. Thank you, Cynthia. I know there was a group of guys who actually went to Israel with just armed with the Bible. Mm-hmm. And they were excavators and they hit oil. And come to find out it's like one of the largest oil things in the Middle East. Israel's an extremely rich country. But they used just the Bible.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. But let me get some juice and stuff. And what do you think about the Noah's Ark?
I don't know exactly what you mean by that. With what I was looking up was that he found the site of where Noah's Ark was, and that there were almost 100 other alleged Bible-related discoveries. And some of them were grave markers and tombs of Noah and his wife, Sodom and Gomorrah, the Tower of Babel, just different things like that. And I thought it was interesting. He is actually known as the original, what is the word? Raiders of the Lost Ark guy. I just forgot his name already.
Ronald Wyatt?
Yes, Ronald Wyatt.
Well, I'll tell you my thoughts on that. I just don't like to yell. First of all, no one really knows where the Tower of Babel really was. There's 4 different places that they think it could be. So there's not one specific place. Like I said, there's 4. But the thing of it is, people got to understand, is the Tower of Babel, to understand what it is, it was a tower built to reach heaven. Now, there's a whole backstory behind that. That's not in the Bible.
Right.
But it's in one of the reference books. I believe it was Jasher that the Bible mentions. And the story behind the Tower of Babel is, yeah, we all know the story where, they built the tower. Nobody understood why the arrow was shot up at the tower. But, an arrow was shot up into the sky.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden, people spoke all these languages, which was what we have today.
Yes.
Now, God said, let's confound them, so they will never try this again. It says that in the Bible. Okay? What it is according to the book of Jasher, and I read it because it's in the Bible to read, it's referenced.
Mm-hmm.
King what's his face? Can't remember his name. Said, we're going to build. Now, this thing went straight up, and it was huge. So it's got to be a place where the base is going to be huge. The reason being is that flying above in the clouds, it is said, there were angels there. And you can hear them. But the king knew it. So when he shot the arrow up, it pierced one of the angels. And so God got mad. And he confused their language, so he'll never do that again. The ziggurat, that's what they believe they were called, that the tower was absolutely huge, and it was destroyed. Mm-hmm. It was destroyed a long time ago. Like back around that time. I don't think that guy found the place. I don't think anybody has ever really found the place. They think there might be 4. There are 4 of them, but they're not sure. They were destroyed. So things or stories help me make sense of some things. Now, in the case of Noah's Ark, I personally don't think anybody's ever going to find it until it wants to be revealed. And I really believe it does exist because when you pitch a boat, you pitch the outside. But God told him to pitch the inside and the outside.
Right.
Why would you pitch a boat from the inside? Why? Why? I can't figure out a reason why you would pitch a boat on the inside. But that's what God told Noah to do. Pitch it inside and out. Now, there has to be a reason for that.
Now, for the people in chat that don't know, what does pitch it mean?
Pitch means you tarred it up so it wouldn't leak.
Okay.
I don't think any boat can hold all that weight. Really? Have you seen the all the ocean liners like the Titanic and all that? They're much heavier than wood. But anything touched by God, let's face it. Yeah, but that was much later. It's the same thing. The boat was huge. Noah's Ark isn't a little ass thing. It's not small. What else was he supposed to have found?
The crucifixion site of Jesus himself.
Well, hell, that's not hard. People right there in Jerusalem know where it is. You didn't have to find nothing.
But like the exact spot that left some type of, I don't want to say clues, but you know what I mean, like distinctive evidence that for sure this was the exact spot where Jesus had his last breath before he got crucified, I mean.
Well, doesn't really matter, but yeah, I don't see how hard that would find because the plateau is not that big.
Interesting. So do I, Wendy. I learn something new every day with Les.
Oh, please.
Yes, Wendy, that is true. It was said that he found a chromosome or blood that had 26 chromosomes instead of it normally being, 46, 48, whatever. The normal amount of chromosomes that you and I and Liz all have.
He'd have to prove that one because that would honestly and truthfully, if that was the case, the way the news is, that would have splashed all over the news. Not to mention, they'd try to clone that bitch.
Oh, of course, in a heartbeat. But then again, maybe they wanted to cover it up. Because that was one of the last things that he found before he died.
Yeah.
But it's all just speculation. We don't know. We have no proof. And
well, that plateau isn't very big anyway. I mean, it's not like, but that would come out. Maybe not. People would fight for that information to come out, and people would die for that.
Okay, Lisa, have a good shower.
And putting anything would probably be bad. Hell yeah, I just said that last night. I think that's why people are sick and ADD and autism is on rise because we've been eating clone shit. We've been eating clone meat forever.
And that was so crazy because I did not know that we were eating cloned meat.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna stop with the meat if I can. Even though
That's
I
it.
just even though I just had spaghetti and it was so good. Very good.
But yeah, I mean, I don't think anything that, um, tell you the truth, that is left here on earth by Jesus, God, I don't think any of that is truly found yet.
Right. Like, what did you say? The spear of.
The Spear of Destiny,
Yes.
I believe that has been. I believe the Shroud of Turin, but things like you got to understand with the Jewish people, things like like Noah, or even especially Moses' burial area,
Mm-hmm.
they are so revered by them that I don't think God's going to let that shit go through until it is time to know.
Do we know whatever happened to the crown that was placed of thorns on Jesus's head?
Well, the last I knew, it was still on his head when, no, Mary took it off.
Yes, she did.
Mary took it off. So, but anything that has to do with with as far as the Jewish are concerned, um, I don't think anything. I don't think God's going to let um, anything like that be shown yet, because they're so revered by the Jewish people. And what happens when you have artifacts and relics like that, you tend to worship them rather than God.
That's true, but it could also be a test as to who is actually going to believe and worship God instead of a false idol. And just real quick, if anyone in chat is uncomfortable, just let us know and we can change the topic. I just wanted to, I don't know, pick Liz's brain on a couple things, but don't be afraid to let us know. Okay, continue. It's in the Vatican. Everything's in the Vatican, Cynthia.
The Ark
Everything is in the Vatican.
Yeah, the Ark's in the Vatican. Like the Shroud of Turin. I'm sure as Christians, if we were allowed to, we would worship that rather than God. I would love to look at it. I really would love to look at it. But I wouldn't worship it.
Of course. Thank you, Bish.
But to look at it and know and see the condition my Lord was in as a human. Holly, you can say it as long as you want.
Yes, Holly, you can. And like I said, if you want to throw out a different topic, that would be perfectly fine too. We can talk about the stars and the planets for all, if anyone wants to. I just love picking Liz's brain on certain things.
Hey, Vincent's an atheist too. She picks my brain just as much as anyone else.
I know. I miss Vincent.
I pick hers too.
I hope she's doing good.
Yeah, she's just really sick.
I know.
There's a message in the shroud that is proven scientifically. What is that, Wendy? It shows as I can get to him, and knowing how he lives on earth is important to me. Same here. Just don't mock us is all. Why would I mock you? I haven't yet. I've never yet. Oh. Oh, the face of Christ. Yeah. That was proven. And some people don't believe that's him, though.
I am actually Catholic, and I don't. It's weird. I don't pray to statues or anything like that. I believe in God, but I have before. I always thought God was mad at me, and that He wanted nothing to do with me. So I would ask Mary to talk to Him and ask Him to forgive me for certain reasons and all this other stuff. But it wasn't like me worshiping her. It was me praying so that she can give the message to Him, because I felt like He wasn't reciprocating or giving me any type of sign, even though it's my time that I'm waiting on. It's not His time. Or the other way. I'm not too sure how to explain that. So, I don't know. I've been Catholic. I always have been. So yeah.
Damn it. I'm sliding this chair around everywhere. Well.
Hello, drama.
Drama D. Well, I can tell you this. Like with the Shroud of Turin, they will never let you get it. When they did the testing, because there was only one shot at it, when they took parts of the cloth and this and that, take pictures, they only had so many hours, and there was a team in there. I think it was 24 hours, I think. And so they only had one shot at it. Now, I know for a fact that they were not allowed to take parts of the cloth that was close to the body. It was only the outside edges. But they have pictures, and they created the face of Jesus based on that picture, based on they went through every angle, every cut, went through everything, layer by layer by layer by layer. It took them several years to get the face of Jesus. And it might be on YouTube. And they actually have the face of Jesus. And he looks like a typical Jewish guy. But I do know that the snippets that they took were not part of the original cloth, so they cannot date it. They said, "Oh, it's much younger." Yes, it is, Les. Yes, it is. What? I'm agreeing with you, Wendy. But they were not allowed to take snippets of cloth from where the body was. But they do have but they do have the pictures and everything that they tested. That shroud was only out once for it to be tested, and that was it. And they were not allowed to go and snip cloth where the body was. They were not allowed near it. But they do have um, a picture of Jesus and what he looked like, 3D, everything. Oh, the video's on YouTube. Okay. I thought you're telling me. I was like, Wendy, I'm agreeing with you. Why are you arguing? Where you can see what the face of Jesus really is. As a matter of fact, let me look it up and see if I can screen share it.
So how accurate is this supposed to be?
About as accurate as anything else they've done.
And is it from a reliable source?
Oh God, yeah, it took them years to work on this. It was part of the team that looked at the shroud. And one of because they had to do the photos and stuff. And they had a team. I mean, it was fascinating how they did that, how they did all that. Okay. Ray Downing was the one that did it. And this is what he looked like. Okay. All right, you guys, you ready for this?
I am ready.
Jerome D, hello. Have a good night, sunny days. Okay, here we go, you guys. I'm going to screen share this, and you're going to see the real face of Jesus. And this is probably, you should see how they did it, but yeah.
First time, the face of the man in the shroud. This new portrait of Jesus drew worldwide attention in the news media and was the subject of a History Channel special. Inspired by quotes from the New Testament, Downing has gone on to illustrate a library of Jesus portraits based on the Shroud of Turin image, a face both hidden and revealed in time. Suffer little children, and forbid them not to come unto me. Lazarus, come forth. The face of the man in the shroud. Information to create.
See, you did all this shit.
To reveal for the first time the face of the man in the shroud.
There is Jesus. Let y'all look at that for a minute. Yes, I am, Shauna. And Art left me. He looks whiter than really to me. He looks like a typical Middle Eastern. Well, my nephew is light. There is a 3-dimensional code in the cloth. Where, Wendy? Oh, you went for a cigarette. Yeah, he's like olive skin to me. They're not pitch black. But yeah, he looks olive to me. How they come up with the image you just showed. Oh, it was painstaking. I know that. It was a bitch. Eye a little darker, but he has brown eyes. What do you want to be? Pitch black? And his skin was a bronze. I mean, they're not pit. I don't know what you guys want. That was bronze. And his eyes were brown, dark brown. What do you want to be? Pitch black and charred skin? It was like every other Middle Eastern I know, but he was Jewish. He was from Israel. Some of them are pale as fuck. Have you ever seen them up here at the Wailing Wall? So you believe in the Bible, correct? Yes, I do. Use special one used for revealing treasure on the shroud. You didn't have blue eyes. Yes, I expect his hair to be kinkier. They don't have kinky hair. What are you talking about? Look, I don't know. All I'm saying is in my mind he looked different. Why are you getting mad? I'm not. I'm not getting mad. I shouldn't get mad. I don't mean to be mad. It's just funny. I think really. But you can believe or not believe. That is up to you. That is up to you. But yeah. Actually, Middle Easterners have good hair. They really do. Until they get old. But yeah, they have good hair. Everyone has an opinion. Yeah. We all see him the way we want to see him in the end, really, truly. Honestly. So. Okay, Wendy, that's fine. I see who I believe is Jesus. Which Bible do you use? The New American translated by the Oxford Press. Seriously, don't listen to me. Holly, you can say whatever you want to say, honey. I didn't mean to sound like I was getting mad. I wasn't. I was just like, what do you guys want? I didn't mean to sound mad. I really wasn't. That wasn't my mad voice. But inquisitive, yes. But we're all going to see him in our mind how we think he should be. Who knows? He may appear to us that way. Everybody individually, what they want to see. You never know. Who knows? He's God. He can do anything. No, Ollie. Ain't gonna make anybody mad. Some people believe, some people don't. But that's what they got from the shroud. And so, then they put the hair on him and the beard. Nobody's ever contested the fact that he had a beard. That's funny. Nobody's ever. I said, how do you know he wasn't clean shaven? How do you know? You don't know. Tell me, do you believe the Bible or do you have your own beliefs? But actually, the picture is pretty awe. I'm in awe when I look at it, really. It would be hard to be clean shaven in those days. There were. His face was beautiful either way. To me, he looks like a typical Jewish man. They didn't have stores and stuff, but no, they had scissors and razors, and yeah. The beard was supposed to be a sign of married man. That's why some say he was married to Mary Magdalene. Well, could be. Do you believe a rainbow is a covenant by God to not destroy Earth by water? Yes. No, Les, I agree. It's just seeing Middle Eastern today, you assume. But no Christian should use my views. But I do think it's closer than most of us today. I didn't even know what you said before. I can't see the room or anything when I'm screen sharing. Because then you just be seeing yourself. I have no evidence to back that up. Just a theory I've read. What, Bish? Let me read. Oh, who knows? I wasn't there back then, but I believe Jesus could have been married. Let's tell us why you think the Da Vinci Code is blasphemy. I can say he was not married from my research. Do you believe smoking pot is a sin? No. According to books, he hung out with all kinds of folks. Yeah. He hung out. Yeah, you're right. He didn't hang out with just the good ones, and it tells you that in the Bible. Or we can change the topic. No. The reason why I think the Da Vinci Code is blasphemous is because it puts Bud is delicious. I just said that I assumed he was darker. Well, I think it's I think I actually took it the wrong way. So he lived all and have all of it, gave all a chance. He hung out with the sinners because, like he said, when he was doing his Sermon on the Mount, if you're not sick, you don't need a physician. If you're not a sinner, you don't need God. Well, everybody needs God. They need Jesus. But do you believe that the devil rules the earth? I believe he rules the air of this world, yes. Sort of. I think he has run of the earth. But he rules the air. But I think he's allowed to run around on earth, yes. It tells you that in the Bible that he does. I never thought you were, Holly. But the reason why I think that the Da Vinci Code is blasphemous is because all this intrigue and fight and killing and everything can is over Mary Magdalene, who may or may not have been the consort of Jesus. Wife. But what it does, it reveres Mary Magdalene rather than God. Can you explain better? What about Satan ruling the air? The devil rules the earth. The devil rules the air. God said, you have command. You have dominion over the air of the earth. But even in Job, it tells you he's allowed to come and go from earth anytime he wants. What's your take on science compared to the Bible? I think they match. They just say it a different way. I think we try to take the Bible and bring God and his word to our level instead of us opening up and being raised to his level. And I think that's the biggest mistake that humans make. I think they can agree. Well, thank you, Deanna. I'll say this again. No Christian should ever take what I say hard as for walls. As long as you believe in the love it represents, I just state through the research I do. I don't think anybody is. You're allowed to have your opinion. And you have every right to it. Is the moon and the sun two separate lights? I think the sun reflects off the moon, which creates two separate lights. That's okay, Art, because I'm getting ready to go to bed myself. So, yay, Lisa's black and all, back and all clean. John Les isn't wanting to do anything. Oh, gee. You forget I know where she lives. And it isn't that far. I could walk there. No one is, but I just want everyone to know I say what I do out of support. Okay. Thank you so much, and same here. Stream right on Twitter or YouTube Messenger, yo. If anyone wants to join a Skype call after the stream, right on Twitter or YouTube Messenger, y'all. Yeah, get a hold of Lisa. When I'm sewing or repairing a pair of my daughter's shorts. What do you think about the all-seeing eye on the dollar bill? I think it stems back to Egyptian times. Yeah, tomorrow's games. People still use cash? I do. Yeah, Drama D, starting to play games again. I will let you know, Wendy. I promise you, I will let you know. Nobody talks when we play games. I like it, but I miss the talking. No. Drama D says, I'm confused. What are you confused about, honey? Oh, no, not video games. We'll play like Family Feud, Bingo. That's the only two I got going right now. I have gambling in here that I do. With virtual money that I created in here.
We should do that tomorrow.
We are.
Oh, okay, cool.
Tomorrow's game night. Oh, those games. Woo! Yeah. I'm gonna use my new games that I got in. Nice. I always start at midnight. Depends on how it goes tomorrow. I might go on earlier, but I always start at midnight.
Eastern time.
Yeah, Eastern time. I love Art's picture. Oh, bitch, why do you have to go on vacation? What the hell? Why are so many people going on vacation?
She's going to the beach for 2 weeks.
2 weeks? What the fuck? I wouldn't mind going to the beach for a couple weeks. Just chill. I know, right? Yeah. What the hell? But I think we're gonna play Is Family Feud okay tomorrow, you guys? Because I want to break into these Family Feud games.
We can do that, but Dar said she wants to gamble. She's having withdrawals.
Well, I'll put the gambling in there.
Okay.
I live at the beach. I'm going to the mountains. Oh. I won't be on tomorrow. I will try for an hour Saturday, but we'll be here and hopefully panel Sunday. Okay. Okay, awesome. Is there a way for me to join in on a call sometime? I have a lot of questions and opinions. After I get to know you, let me send you a link. But
And if not, then the phone lines are usually open for 2 hours at the beginning of the show. Two to 3 hours. It all depends.
it all depends, yeah. Oh, the phone line's open. I get recharged in the mountains. I love the mountains. I love the beach. She still hangs up on me. I don't hang up on you. There's no one there.
I've seen you hang up on her before.
No, there's nobody there. If I'm going hello, 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 and I don't hear nothing, I think she does that on purpose. She just calls just to see what I'll do. Yep, she hung up on me again. Normandy, are you new to YouTube? I see you have no videos or subs. Just wondering. Drama D's been very nice. I haven't tried to call live, have I? I don't know. No, Les is getting ready to go to bed. Because Les has got adulting to do tomorrow.
And my Cinderella hour is vastly approaching.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So, you know. If you want me longer, I just have to get on earlier. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I use YouTube just for knowledge, not to post. Didn't say he wasn't. I just asked him a question. Jesus. I was just letting you know. You haven't been here. Jeez, Lisa. She's all pissy because I won't join her Skype call. I have to adult.
That is true.
Yes, I have an actual meeting. Lisa's all mad because I got shit to do.
Well, Dramedy, we look forward to hearing from you tomorrow. We love people that can have intelligent conversations with the Les and I.
Real. I cannot believe they go through your shit, Bish. I can't believe they do that. Hide the vibes and lubes and stuff.
Lube.
See, now Lisa's acting like she don't want me there. And she's really saying, yeah, I'm mad.
Of course.
I know she is.
Well, that's fair. I would be too.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, a phone call. Hello?
It's the Les Show, starring Les. It's Peter.
Peter, where have you been?
Les, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to catch me up on the last 4 hours of your show, sweetie. I missed it all. No, I'm just fucking with you, Les. I love you, Les.
Same here, Peter.
I missed your show, Les, but I love you. Art Deco, hello.
Hello, Peter. How are you doing, darling?
I need a recap of the 4 hours. Thank you. No, just kidding with you guys. Les, are you on tomorrow?
Yes, Peter.
What is the topic of tomorrow's show, Les?
Tomorrow is game night.
Well, let me just wrap it up by saying, la 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 la. Thank you.
Thank you, Peter.
Thank you.
Oh.
I love that man.
Who is he? He's the mysterious Peter. He's the mysterious Peter.
Well, it was very nice to meet you, Julian, and I will be seeing you tomorrow. Everyone in chat, I will be seeing you tomorrow also. Les, I love you. I am signing off.
Okay.
Have a good night, and try to stay out of trouble for once.
I always stay out of trouble. So
Mm-hmm.
for the most part.
Yeah, for the most
I
part.
do, but Lisa keeps dragging me back in.
Well, that's fine. That's completely understandable. You know, I told you I have bail money, and you're going to be perfectly fine.
Oh, okay.
Just don't catch a felony because I can't make that go away.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
No felonies.
All right. Good night.
Good night, hon. So, you forget everything you know except. Let's call it. I can't remember shit. Normandy, you're welcome. Less Cliff Notes will be available in the lobby. I don't know the dialect that is. We don't even know. But it's Peter dialect. That's all that matters. So. Okay, you guys. Well, I'm going to get ready to go. I got adulting to do tomorrow. Yay. So I hope everybody has a great night and a good day. And we'll talk tomorrow. Bye.